YouTube fam, welcome back for an absolute heater banger video. As you saw previously in my last video that I posted, sadly to say, purple nurple, twin turbo Lamborghini, moment of silence for that car. Had that for almost 2 years. Little backstory on that car. I actually was so dedicated to getting that car and I knew I was gonna get one. I actually pre-ordered and paid for the twin turbo kit, the Boost Logic twin turbo kit that I put on it. I paid for and had the shop order that kit before I even bought a car, before I even found a car, before I even knew of a car that I was buying. But I knew for sure I was gonna be getting another Huracan Evo. I was just so dedicated and I knew in my mind I was manifesting it that I would buy it. So kind of a little dumb thing I did, but just believing in yourself. So that's a little backstory. Sold my twin turbo Lamborghini though, as you've seen plenty of videos of it on all my socials. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Links down below in the description. But that leaves me to say and show the garage is looking very empty. Stark Varg. Actually, you can win that. Link in down below if you want to win my brand new Stark Varg. Comes with 2 years of full warranty, brand new bike, full nice graphic kit on there. Also, side note, the giveaway by the time you see this video is going to be probably like 4 days or less. So get entered because very few people have entered and your odds of winning it are ridiculously good. I'm taking a huge fat L and loss on that giveaway. But I'm excited to give it to one of you. But your odds are ridiculously good. So if you want to enter in, link down below if you want to win. But the garage is only filled with red single cab and my black single cab, which isn't in here because I drove it today. So it is outside. But that means a spot needs to be taken in the garage by a new vehicle. And I am flying out to see a new vehicle. This is by far the most excited I've been for a car because A, this has been a dream of mine. And B, the rarity factor. There is only 5 or less in the whole nation, United States, of this car out there. So I'm stoked. I am beyond stoked. You guys aren't gonna guess it, but if you wanna try, comment down below and let me know what you think it is. But let's fly out. We're going all the way out to the East Coast. Go figure, because I can't buy a car that's local to me. So I gotta fly all the way out to the East Coast, spend a whole day traveling, but I'm stoked to bring you guys along for the ride. I don't think you're gonna guess it. This is by far the most wild car I've ever bought in. And obviously if everything looks good. I'm planning on buying, I'm taking the money with me, unless there was like a red flag that I saw in person, but I'm planning on moving forward with it. But comment down below what you think it is. It is the craziest, one of the highest horsepower cars I've ever had. And by far the most rare, with being 5 or less in the whole nation, is ridiculously rare. So now what is gonna be only a few moments, maybe a minute or so for you, is gonna be a whole day's worth of grueling travel. But I'm beyond stoked for this. Again, absolute dream car. I'm gonna give you more details as we get to the vehicle. So stay tuned for that. Let's go make the trip and the journey and let's go buy a new car. Also, side note, this is also a car. It is so rare with only being 5 or less in the whole United States. This is a car that you've probably never hardly ever seen in person for one. For 2, you've never seen one to this extent. I would almost dang near guarantee. But 3, there's no one really ever that's documented much of a process or anything of owning, driving, experiencing any type of a car to this extent out there. So very excited to bring that to you, and I feel very, very grateful and blessed. So all you haters out there that think my stuff's slow, about to clap them cheeks, baby. Let's go get the new rig. Let's go get a new car, boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at the destination of the brand new car purchase right here. Gonna get a first startup, first look. Ooh, baby. That is wide. If you know, you know.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
It's just idling. And it's only idling right now. That is ear-piercing loud. I think that'll work. I think that sounds good enough.
This is it.
Holy.
Let me just.
You get the gas. That just like.
Oh, my ears. My ears. That's so loud.
Hey, pop the hood.
Pop the hood.
Pop the hood.
Holy
What do you think?
cow.
I'm gonna come.
That's freaking crazy.
And that revving right there,
Yeah. What were you revving to right there?
4,000.
Oh, and it red lines at 9?
You maybe like 88.
88?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. It's gorgeous. It looks great though. The front end looks fantastic. Yeah, that literally looks perfect in there. 4-rotor, and then you said an 88mm Pro Mod?
Yeah. And it's like the XPR edition. It spools a little bit faster.
I did see that on their page. They had said, Eccentric, they had said that it is like the perfect spooling car for driving on the street and everything. This is full race car here. This is full-blown race car. These seats are really nice though. Got the digital screen, Sparco steering wheel, full carbon fiber. Wow. Wow. Full race split window here.
Well, the thing is, like, you have
Chat, what do you think? This car makes more power than any of my Lambos I've ever had. So just to give you an idea, 4-rotor, 88mm Pro Mod turbo, everything full ground up build. Obviously, I'd have a couple tweaks I'd probably want to make with it, but I mean, look at the interior. What do you think? Is this the move? Is this the cop? He just flew all the way out across country for this baby. I think it's time to hand some money out. I think it's time to hand some money out. This is ludicrous. Wow. Full race car. He was just telling me as well, this is a fully built T56 faceplated straight cut gears. I literally have to jam this thing into gear. What are the buttons on the steering wheel? Do they mean anything? Or are they just there?
If I vaguely remember, the red one should be a 2-step, which I never mess with.
Really?
Yeah.
I would definitely
This
be messing
one
with that.
is a scramble button, which adds like 7 pounds of boost.
Oh, wow.
If like you're on map 2, it'll add 7 pounds of boost. So.
Holy cow. And then is this the
You don't
cutoff?
need to touch those.
Right? Jesus Christ!
I think one's just for the ECU,
Oh,
and then
okay.
one's for the water override.
Okay.
Basically, I never needed to touch.
You
any
just
of
leave
those.
them how they are.
Yeah.
Cool.
I would obviously like you to talk to Zach about just everything.
Yeah, totally.
Here, you see this?
Oh yeah, that looks
This is-
fantastic.
This is molded in.
Yeah, that looks. Interior's sweet. The seats, the brides are sweet. The little carbon mirror's cool. All right, everyone, as you can see, I'm running around freaking alleyways here because got dropped off at a hotel. Hotel sucked. Literally sucked. Booked the room, walked in, it looked like an unfinished hotel room, so that was absolutely awful. But for those of you that maybe guessed correctly, I pulled the trigger, made the deal. 4-rotor RX-7, fully built from the ground up by the best of the best in the nation. Car makes, I'm gonna keep it as close, but it's well into the over 1,000 horsepower wheel to the wheel, well over that. Just absolutely beast of a car. As you can probably tell, the videos do no justice. Just idling, ear pierced my ears, and it was the craziest thing ever. So kind of kept this video short and sweet for you guys because just wanted to bring you along for the journey though and show you that that's the car I bought. Comment down below what you think, what your thoughts are. And for those of you that are gonna sit here and say like, wow, what a downgrade. Bro got a freaking RX-7 after having 2 twin turbo Lambos. That car, just to build, is $300,000 just for the build. And it takes 3 years just to build it. So for any of you saying it's a downgrade, just know what kind of car you're looking at here, because it's $300,000 build on the car. But nonetheless, it is nuts. Literally broke my eardrums just sitting there idling. Excited to bring content with you guys, bring it to the channel, document, driving it, enjoying it, taking people for rides, kind of bringing the experience and everything. So let me know if you think that was a W or an L in the chat down below, what you think. And for all you out there that think you got something fast, you better watch out, because I'm coming for that. Thanks for watching as always, guys. Please like and subscribe, comment down below what you think, if you think that was a solid purchase or not. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and stay tuned for updates on the car. I'm gonna be having the car sent off directly to the shop that built it and do a couple tweaks to the car along with servicing it. So the car sadly won't be documented much for a while, also because it's starting to snow in my area. So it's not gonna be documented much because the shop's gonna have it, but the car is purchased, done deal. Can't wait to show it to you guys. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and bang up that subscribe button. Love you.